Independence, a large crowd attended Saturday's ribbon-cutting ceremony and celebration for the Independence Healthcare Center, 510 and Peter Pan Road. The center features a 24-hour emergency department, a rural health clinic and a cancer treatment center. Beer opened July 4. The rural clinic opened this month. The cancer center is slated to open in September. The project received a $6 million low-interest loan from the U.S. Department of Agriculture Rural Development Community Facilities Program. Construction began in late summer last year and was completed this summer. Brian Williams, the CEO of Labette Health, was the first speaker Saturday morning at the public celebration that featured grilled hamburgers and hot dogs from Commercial Bank and other treats. After the speakers, those attending were able to tour the facility. Williams began working at Labette Health in September 2015, after Mercy Hospital in Independence announced it was closing in October 2015 and after negotiations failed between the city and a larger hospital and created an uncertain future for healthcare in the city. Williams approached his hospital board and then Labette County Commissioner Fred Vail about getting involved. Williams said he met with Vail on cropland in southwest Labette County, where Vail was harvesting corn. Vail stopped long enough to allow Williams to climb on the combine and have a discussion in the cab. From that meeting the project began to unfold to create the emergency department, the rural health clinic and the cancer center. The center is overseen by a board that includes Montgomery County representatives. "You can do whatever you set your mind to do," Williams said. He thanked Montgomery County commissioners, Independence City commissioners and others for their roles in the project. Health Facilities Group was general contractor on the project and the Murray Co. helped build it. "You guys were hurting and this community had lost their emergency room. And that's a big deal. We pushed some rules to the limits and here we are," Williams said. Dr. Ben Legler practices internal medicine and is a pediatrician at the center. He was trained at the University of Kansas and its medical school. He knew he wanted to practice in rural Kansas and a visit to Parsons quickly sold him on Labette Health. The many moving parts of creating the new rural health clinic is a testament to the skill and devotion of the clinic and Independence's staff and Labette Health staff and administration team. This has been such a huge production. From doctors to providers to nurses to administration to pretty much everyone involved in the process. The big thing now is this is just the beginning. We've got this great place now, Legler said. I have to say what we have now is amazing. But I think the big thing is we've got to continue working together. That includes citizens, patients, providers, administration. It's tough to be in a rural clinic. It's tough to be in a rural setting. You get to play specialist a lot of time because sometimes you just don't have them nearby. He said the hospital and clinic staff need to work together to continue to improve. We've got challenges ahead of us. Independence Mayor Fred Meyer spoke, as did Shane Hastings, Director of Community Programs at U.S. Department of Agriculture in Topeka. U.S. Sen. Jerry Moran spoke briefly also. He said he believes in rural America and its future. In the best of worlds, what can we do to be a place where our children decide they want to stay or return home? Access to healthcare is an important step for that, and a community's ability to attract new business and new people depends on healthcare. All eyes are on Independence now. Mercy's leaving was a wake-up call to Independence and to other rural communities, Moran said. Inside the center, a small room was dedicated to Mason Green, who died of cancer in 2015. His parents are Jeff and Monica Green. The small room is on one side of the waiting area for her and includes a likeness of Wayne Selden Jr., a former Cougar basketball player who now plays for the Memphis Grizzlies. Selden was on hand with the Green family to sign the basketball in the room.